आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello students, today's question is if a line x is equal to y is equal to z and x is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by 3 and the third line passing through 1 comma 1 comma 1 form a triangle of area root 6 unit, then the point of intersection of the third line with the second line will be. So which of the following option is correct? That's what we need to check. Now see, for the line L1 x is equal to y is equal to z, clearly this line is passing through origin as well as point 1 comma 1 comma 1. Now for the line L2, x is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by 2. Clearly this line is also passing through 0 comma 0 comma 0. Now we'll form a triangle. Now by this triangle, if you'll observe, if we'll take this point as O, that is origin, and if we'll take this point as A, 1 comma 1 comma 1, and this point as B, which is unknown. That's what we need to find out. We need to find out the third points. Now, if you'll observe, this line L1 is passing through both of these points. So this line is basically L1. That is x is equal to y is equal to z. Now this line is passing through 0 comma 0 comma 0. So the equation of line is this one is x is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by 2. Now for a particular lambda, will get this point. So this point is basically, in terms of lambda, if we'll write, so this point is basically lambda comma 2 lambda, and this is 3. So comma 3 lambda. Now if we'll find out the direction ratios of this line and this line, so what will be the direction ratios of this line? That will be dr's of OA is basically 1 minus 0, 1 minus 0 and 1 minus 0. So 1 comma 1 comma 1 is the direction ratios of the line L1. So this is line L1, this is line L2. So this is line L3. Now if you'll observe, so direction ratios of OB is basically dr's of OB is equal to lambda minus 0 lambda and 2 lambda and 3 lambda. Now for the area is given as under root of 6 unit. As we know by chapter area of triangle, so we'll get area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 OA into OB into sine of theta, where theta is this angle. Now if you'll observe, so by this we'll get a vector along this line, that is I plus j plus k, that is OA vector. This is basically OA vector. Now by this we'll get OB vector, which is equal to lambda I plus 2 lambda j plus 3 lambda k, which is equal to OB vector. Now for the angle between these two vectors, basically, which is equal to theta. So cos theta, what we'll get? Cos theta is equal to OA vector dot OB vector divided by modulus of OA vector OB vector. Now cos theta OA vector dot OB vector will get lambda plus 2 lambda plus 3 lambda divided by OA vector. OA vector is equal to OA, modulus of OA vector is equal to under root of 3, root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. Now modulus of OB vector will get lambda square plus 4 lambda square plus 9 lambda square, which is equal to 6 lambda divided by under root of 3 into lambda times under root of 14. So by this logic, we'll get cos theta is equal to 6 by under root of 42. Now, we'll find out sin theta. Sin theta is equal to this is cos theta is equal to b by h, this under root 42. So this value by, if this is angle theta, so sin theta, this perpendicular is equal to under root of 42 minus 36, 6 square. We'll get under root of 6. Now, sin theta is equal to under root of 6 by under root of 42. Now, 42 minus square of under root 42 square is 42 and 6 minus 6 square. We'll get root 6 sin theta. Now, area of triangle is 1 by 2 OA OB sine of theta, which is given as under root of 6. Now, if we'll find out length OA, which is equal to root 3, 1 by 2 under root of 3. Now, length of root AB, length of B, which is this one basically. That is basically lambda root 14. So by this logic, what we'll get? 14 into lambda, which is equal to under root 6. Now, sin theta is equal to lambda into sin theta is equal to under root of 6 divided by under root of 42, which is equal to under root of 6. Now, if you'll observe, this is going to cancel out with this one, root 6 is cancel out with this one, we'll get lambda is equal to 2. Now, for lambda is equal to 2, if we'll substitute here, so we'll get 2, 4, 6. So, which is our required point. So, we'll see which option is correct. So, 2, 4, 6 is our point. So, if we'll observe, this B option is correct. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।